our St. Jane Frances graduates and parents, congratulations, you made it. You made it through this crazy, crazy school year. I have so many favorite memories of this year with you. One of the first being our blessing of the animal ceremony at the beginning of the school year, when so many of you guys broke out your cell phones with pictures of your animals on them, and Deacon John had no problem just blessing your cell phones. And then you built us that terrifying haunted house for Halloween. I especially loved watching you with your TK buddies every Friday at Mass, and as they were wiggling in their seats, you were telling them, shh, be quiet, it's Mass. And then Miss Norkins and I were on the other side of the church reminding you, shh, be quiet, don't chat, it's Mass. I remember walking around the campus and laughing at your TikTok dances at recess, and that one time that I randomly walked into a push-up competition during science class. I'm not sure what that was about. Even this week, as I was sneaking peeks at your grad videos, you guys make me laugh, and that's what I'm going to remember about your class. So much laughter. We were getting ready for the third trimester, and you were building your physics roller coasters, and then we suddenly had to stop coming to school. It was sad and weird not seeing each other every day. And then 2 weeks turned into 2 months, and here we are having a virtual graduation. Did you think that your parents were going to be teachers in your 8th grade year? It wasn't part of my plan. I know you missed out on many 8th grade privileges, and your graduation is not as you envisioned. But sometimes life is like that. I can tell you that if you handle all life throws at you with as much humor and grace as you have shown in the last 2 months, you're going to change the world. Well, class of 2020, I've learned so much from you, and I know you've learned a lot from us. I wish you success and joy as you venture on to high school. May God bless you today and always. Please know that this is not the end, and that we will meet again, and I look forward to welcoming you all back as alumni next year. Congratulations.
Morning, Miss Joan, Father Antonio, teachers, parents, classmates, friends, and family. It is an honor and privilege for me to deliver the 2020 graduation speech. As Maya Angelou said, people forget what you say, people forget what you did, but they never forget how you make them feel. For the past 9 years of our lives here at SJF, the community made sure that we worked hard, built a home, and were empowered. But at the same time, they made sure we were not too comfortable or to relax because if we were, our teachers would find some very creative ways to keep us occupied. I couldn't have asked for a better school to attend. Every project and assignment that led from To Kill a Mockingbird quote analysis to building our very own roller coaster were all adventures in themselves. Through every project we learned so much, from moving the law of gravity to not turning it in at the last minute. We were always guided by the community at SJF. Though the thought of high school sounds frightening and scary, we are both mentally and physically prepared, thanks to our teachers and staff who make the school as enjoyable as it can be. For 9 years I have been waiting for this day. Now, it's finally here, but I'm not sure if I'm happy or sad. It has been said by the street poet and the wise man himself, Shrek, appreciate who you have, Donkey. It's not every day you get to meet all these amazing people. I would like to show my appreciation to the class of 2020 for being the best class there is. We have supported one another and stuck together through thick and thin. All of the teachers that have taught our class have been so important to our growth, and we have endless memories from them throughout the years as a group. From when we were with Miss Guzman learning to read to when we were in third grade. Mr. Minga has always had fun experiments for us to do, like when we got to create 3D shapes using marshmallows and toothpicks. Sixth grade is when I went into my favorite year. We started middle school and started reading proper American literature, like The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. With Mrs. Osbath in seventh grade is when we got into current events and when we started preparing for high school. This year, in eighth grade with Mrs. Valero, was when we started learning algebra and physics and got to build our very own roller coaster and really learn what was expected of us. We have been on this journey together for all these years. Though I will be leaving SGF, I will never forget all the memories I had, which I know is the most cliche thing you've ever heard, but it is still a universal fact that we all know is true. My speech won't be complete and my feelings will not be fully expressed if I don't mention the big and important role Mrs. Benson has played in our school life and in our lives in general. She supported us and saw our potential when others were doubting us. Now, with the utmost sincerity and appreciation to all, thank you for being a part of my life, for changing my life. Today, I'd like to make you all promise that a day will come when I will use the knowledge and spirit that St. Jane Frances de Chantal gave me to make a change in the world. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, class of 2020. Oh, and Miss Wilkins. John Cena! Class of 2020, we're ready for the next step. Let's go.
Hi everybody! It's time to do the calendar. Okay, let's look up here. Today is the day that begins with an F. It is Friday. And what month are we in? June. If yesterday was the 11th, what day is it today? The 12th. If yesterday was a purple popsicle, what's today? A red popsicle. And look, what else is it today? Your graduation, that's right. All right, let's say this together. Today is Friday, June 12th, 2020. I've come to know most of you throughout the years here at St. Jane Frances. But there are 6 of you that I have known since you were 3 or 4 years old. These students will have been recognized for attending St. Jane Frances from preschool through 8th grade and will be awarded with the St. Jane Frances de Chantal Spartan Legacy Awards, honoring that milestone. My heartiest congratulations go to Kylie, Jason, Christian, Rita, Anthony, and Ace. Best of luck to all of you on your new adventures in high school. And please come back to visit us and let us know how you're doing. And congratulations again to our 6 Spartan Legacy Award recipients.
Felicidades, clase de 2020. Today, we are here to honor you guys, the class of 2020, as far as in words. So, I get the privilege of presenting Spanish. So, for Spanish, the following students are being honored for their ability to pick up the language at not quickly, but understanding it. Also, the ability to help out other students and in also being able to converse with me in Spanish, at least for a little bit. So congratulations, class. The following students are now PE. So the following students are those who have demonstrated great effort, great sportsmanship, and willingness to work along with other people on teams or no matter what the class is asking of them. So the following recipients for the PE award are
with others. A fair person is open-minded and willing to listen to others. We award a person who is caring, is kind, compassionate, and grateful. They forgive others and show mercy. This student is a charitable and altruistic member of our community. We award a person who is a good citizen, does their share to make their home, school, community, and greater world better. They cooperate and get involved by staying informed and respecting authority. This student is always willing to volunteer for the betterment of his community. We award
This wonderful award, the Spartan of the Year Award, is an award that is given out to those who have shown great demonstration in trustworthiness, also respect, kindness, willingness to help others, as well as being able to go above and beyond what's asked of them. The Spartan of the Year Award is being awarded to
Space, time, mind, soul, reality. The greatest and most powerful Marvel superheroes work together to protect these precious powerful stones from the antagonists of the film, Thanos. We witness the struggle, learning, teamwork, fight, and sacrifice needed for these superheroes to save the human race. Now, I'm not saying that we are Marvel superheroes, but honestly, we are pretty close to it. Each classroom, each year, built off of each other to prepare us. Our teachers have challenged us, guided us, dealt with us, cared with us, and loved us.
For the past 9 years of my life here at SJF, they made sure that we felt that we worked hard and made me feel at home and empowered. But at the same time, they made sure we were not too comfortable or too relaxed, because if we were, our teachers would find some very creative ways to keep us occupied.
Even our mistakes turned into learning experiences. Therefore, we don't fail. We always learn. And just when things were going great, planning our class trips and exciting events we all looked forward to, suddenly the world threw us another curveball. One in which every single person in this day and age will remember as the COVID-19 pandemic.
There is a saying that school is the second home and the teachers are our second parents. I've always felt this in my time here in SJF. This will always be my second home. We have all created amazing memories that will stay with us forever.
SJF is a family, and I'm lucky to be a part of it. And I will always be a part of it, even though I'm graduating.
It has been the best experience. I've met so many great teachers and friends these past years at SJF. So many memories to remember and all the fun games and activities we did. My class is probably the funnest people to be around from 7 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon.
Today we have all achieved a very important milestone in our young lives, and it has shown us how far we've come together throughout our educational journey.
With these 3 years, I have so much memory with the class of 2020. We had our ups and downs, but we still had each other.
To all the new 7th graders and everyone who's moving on with their lives in academics, I honestly hope you have a wonderful time in 8th grade like I did. It may be hard, you might stress and panic a couple of times, however, you will always have people around you.
My classmates have helped me in many ways, although they might not realize it. They too helped me become the best version of me. I thank them with all my heart, and I thank everyone else who was there for me. If you know our class, we weren't good listeners as little kids, but as we grew, we sort of got the hang of it.
I am sad that we are leaving, but excited about the changes and the new future ahead of us.
Without the knowledge of my teachers, I wouldn't be here where I am now, so I appreciate them. My academics has helped me prepare for the future by my teachers because everything I know are by my incredible teachers.
Do you guys remember in the 3rd grade when we would sing along to the Bill Nye theme song with Miss Dominguez? Or when we would yell John Cena in the 4th grade, so Miss Nerkins had to ban the word from the classroom? Who can forget? Focus is the key to success. Wise words of Miss Sanglang. I will never forget all the funny stories with Miss Valero. Great times.
I wish we could spend more time together, but it's time to spread our wings. We'll be going in our own direction. I've known some of you guys since 1st grade, and I've had a great time. Sooner or later, we knew this moment was going to come. I love you guys and wish you well on all your journeys. I'm very proud to call you guys my brothers and my sisters.
After leaving this school, we will start a new life, but this day will always stay in us. We should be proud of ourselves because whatever we did, it brought us here today as a class.
I would also like to acknowledge my parents for having me attending this school. They supported me this whole journey ever since I joined the school in kindergarten.
A strong faith has instilled in us. I pray that God blesses every one of you for being so loving and caring and for doing everything in your power to help us reach our end goal at SJF, in addition to helping set the foundation for the rest of our life. I know I speak for the rest of our class when I say we will miss you all. We love you all, and we will be back for that one celebratory group hug. Hats off, class of 2020. We did it.
Boyfriend is a lame here, square here, shape. I do not work at a bakery, but I do want cake.
and I'll be graduating this class of 2020.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Thanks, sir. Speaking of which, I have no clue where my diploma is. There it is! Give me that! Congrats, class of 2020!
Thank you, Mia. Thank you for taking me to church, and thank you for taking me to my class, and thank you for taking care of me, and thank you for being the best buddy, and thank you for everything. I'm glad to see you. Bye. Good luck at high school. Bye. Congratulations. Stay safe. As always, I miss you. Grow up going to high school. Our Christian and Jason. I miss you. We are Rita. Thank you for taking me every day to Friday to church. My mom is I'm making a house of a model. My mom is gonna take a picture. I love you. Bye. Thank you, Gohan, for being my 8th grader. Congratulations for moving to high school. Bye. Thank you, Leah for being my 8th grader. Congratulations for graduating. Thank you for being my 8th grader. Hi, I'm Isabel from Tita. Congratulations, Nicholas and Anthony. Oh, you always make me laugh before church. And good luck in high school. Bye. Good luck, high school, and your high school.